My name is Beth Clark. I grew up in Mobile, Alabama. I went to St. Ignatius, then to Phillips Preparatory School, to Murphy High School, and then I graduated from the University of South Alabama with a bachelor's degree in marketing, specializing in real estate. When I decided I wanted to do real estate, that's actually a really funny story. I was quite the troublemaker in high school, and so my mom had retired, was flipping homes, just trying to keep herself busy. And apparently, since I was in trouble all the time, I was always grounded, which made me her free work. We'll never, ever, ever forget the day when she sold a home to this couple. I was there, and they had never been so grateful and sincere. And I was talking to my mom after that, and I was like, you know, how much did you make on that? Like, did you actually list it at a good deal? It sold so fast. And she goes, no, I priced it fair, under market value. I'm doing this right now because it makes me happy. And to see that home ownership and contributing to the neighborhood and just everything that it involves was something I wanted to be part of. So ironically, when I was no longer in trouble, I continued to flip houses with my mom. So shortly after I graduated high school, I started studying at the University of South Alabama. I was super pumped to specialize in real estate. There were a lot of people in my real estate program. Reed Cummings worked there, Donald Epley, these super, super smart real estate guys in Mobile. And so I was absolutely just so grateful to actually be able to work under these people and to learn under them. With that being said, I was learning, but I wasn't able to actually work on the field. So I decided to take night school while I was at South Alabama and go ahead and get my real estate license in Mobile so that way I could actually apply what I was learning in class. When I was attending South Alabama and the oil spill happened, I knew that I was going to have to look elsewhere. The market was dropping. I signed up and started doing these mini appraisals, price evaluations is what they call them, on homes prior to foreclosing them. I began having to foreclose people, list foreclosures, and it became depressing. And I was upset by it. I was upset watching families in Mobile, people that I was close to, my community, be affected by this. So I wanted to learn why and how to fix it. I saw this opportunity. The National Association of Realtors had a contest. So pretty much I signed up for this competition. It was a National Association of Realtors competition. I made a video on Dauphin Island where I talked about the oil spill and my passion for real estate and how I wanted to learn from the top leaders nationally. Ironically, I had no idea I was gonna win, but I did, and I was so excited. The Mobile Board of Realtors, the Baldwin County Association of Realtors was so supportive. So I flew out to California. I was able to meet and talk with the #1 agents around the world. When I went back to Mobile, the market just wasn't where it needed to be. I had so many listings, nothing was selling, and I needed to educate myself. So I reached out. I decided instead of doing a typical resume that most agents do, I did a video resume. I wanted to stand out, I wanted to be different, and I sent it to every top agent that I could even find, every business card I picked up in California at the national conference. I wanted to work with the best so that I could make a difference. Charles Gate Realty, Michael DeMella and P.T. Weinberg of Boston are two of the smartest, most educated realtors I know. I look up to them. They hired me, they flew me up to Boston. I had a week to get there, and I didn't know where I was standing on a map. Something that I actually really prided myself as a real estate agent in Boston and as a realtor is that I am pretty sure I am the only agent in downtown Boston in North End that never received a bad Yelp review. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? It's like that in a city. It's very fast paced. There's people coming from all over the world. But when I was trying to figure out, you know, I've done things wrong, or, you know, what did I do right? What could I do better? You know, if your strategy is thoughtfulness, everything will come back in twofold. And I think the reason that happened is because even though I didn't know where I was standing on a map, I told people that. And if I can understand that if I can't be the resource, I have to be resourceful. And as long as I'm honest with people and they're honest with me, I want to sit down with you. I want to know what your dreams are. I want to know where you want to be 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. So I'm really excited to be back since Baldwin County is the fastest growing county in the country. The reason for this is because I love the Gulf Coast, I love Mobile, and I have networked with so many people nationally. We have so much potential and growth on the Gulf Coast, and I have the people here and ready and the investors to come down and expand and embrace the culture here. I'm starting a blog, which I'm super excited about. It's a video blog called Katie Beth Today. And the reason I'm making that is because I love the Gulf Coast so much. Follow it. It's basically going to be real advice, real stories in real estate. It's a general way of me helping keep everyone posted with new listings, local businesses, keeping everyone involved, and also networking and showing everyone around the United States what we have to offer. Again, my name is Katie Beth Clark, and I am so excited to start the next chapter of my life on the Gulf Coast. If you or any of your friends and family need any real estate advice or are looking to buy or sell, please give me a call. I will always be here to help.